Natural resources: land, soil and water. Natural resources. Dear students, in this chapter, we shall learn about the natural resources. Land resources. Land makes up only about 30% of the surface of the earth. Land is an important component of the natural resources. What are the factors that are affecting the land use? Physical features: mountains, plateaus, rivers, slopes of the land, etc. Type of rocks. Types of rocks like sedimentary, igneous, metamorphic rocks influence the type and degree of the land use. Climate. Climate affects crop growth, habitation by animals and humans. Human needs. Human needs like construction of roads, railways, land cultivation, etc. Private versus community. Private land is owned by the individuals, whereas community land is owned by community for common uses like collection of fodder, fruit, nuts, etc. Land degradation. Land degradation refers to the decline in productivity of cultivated land or forest land. Land degradation takes place due to following reasons: change in landforms, overgrazing, degradation by mining, degradation by industrial dust, degradation by industrial effluents. Conservation of land resources. Afforestation and control over grazing, planting of shelter belts, land reclamation, proper discharge and disposal of industrial effluents and waste. Landslides. Landslides are the mass movements of rock debris or earth down a slope. They often take place in conjunction with earthquake, flood, and volcanoes. Stop mass movements of rock and debris. Increase in vegetation cover. Hazard mapping located area prone to landslide. Soil. Soil is the base of terrestrial life supporting system. Soil is the covering of fine rock particles that covers the surface of the earth. Factors affecting soil formation: weathering, climate, biomass, topography, etc. Soil erosion. Removal of soil by running water, winds, and glaciers is called soil erosion. Conservation of soil. Soil conservation methods are also follows: afforestation. Planting of trees, shrubs, and grasses provide base for forming humus. Farming techniques. It includes counterplogging, strip cropping. Strip cropping means planting of alternate rows of different kinds of crops. Mulching. It is covering of bare ground between plants with layer of organic matter to retain soil moisture. Counter barriers. Using of stone, grass, soil to build barriers along counters. In-rock dam. Rocks are piled up to slow down flow of water. Intercropping. Different crops are grown in alternate rows. Shelter belts. Rows of trees are planted in coastal and dry regions to protect soil cover. Water resources. Water is a renewable natural resource. Water is an essential element of life on planet Earth. Hydrological cycle. It includes 3 atmospheric processes: evaporation, condensation, water in atmosphere. 0.001% found in gaseous form. Water in oceans. 97% of water found in sea. Fresh water. Fresh water accounts for only about 2.7 fresh water. Water made available on Earth by process of hydrological cycle is 2%. Ice caps. Total water made available on Earth in process of hydrological cycle is 2%. Human need for water is rising at a faster rate than the rate of population. Fresh water is needed for industrial activities. Conservation of water. Efficient use of water. Sprinkler irrigation. Recycling and treatment of effluents. Water harvesting. Vegetation cover. Natural vegetation. The only planet on our solar system where life exists is Earth. Life on Earth is categorized into animal and plant kingdoms. Protection of biodiversities. The diversities of species is called biodiversity. Energy travel from one organism to another is known as food chain. It is imperative to protect these biodiversity in the ecosystem. Summary. Land is an important component of natural resource. Land degradation takes place due to change in landforms, overgrazing, degradation by mining, and quarrying, etc. Landslides are the mass movements of rock, debris, or earth down a slope. Soil is a mixture of disintegrated rock material comprising mineral product together with decayed organic material and living organisms. Water distribution on Earth is as fresh water, ice caps, water in atmosphere, water in oceans. So that's all in this lesson. Hope you had fun. So enjoy learning.